Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again. We're playing some more Factorio. We're in our Deathworld Season 5, and I may or may not have had a bit of a rough go at survival yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever we recorded the last one. There we go. It was a bit of a mess up. You know, I might have failed horribly. So, today we're going to make some changes as per a few good suggestions that came in, as well as some obvious necessities here. We have nowhere near enough copper, and it has been pointed out accurately that we are able to adjust some of those numbers simply by providing limits to where the copper goes. So we got this tiny trickle of copper coming up from here and all the rest of it, and all of the efforts are being put into making these things. So these green circuits. So what we need to do is, well, effectively what we're going to do is cut off the line up here. We'll leave that baby going. This is going. What are we still manufacturing? These, right? So our blue circuits are all going up this way. I'm going to come here, and I'm going to right here, and right here, and I'm going to cut that off. Whole thing will shut down. It'll heater itself out. It'll shut down. Stop doing that. Now that'll save up a ton of the copper. And our copper here is this copper plating up here. Some going there, which is fine. That's a good priority location for it. A lot of copper pouring down this way. I can do a bit of this again here. Like this. Like that, and this can be priority output left. And left. Good. And left. Lovely. And then we can do the exact same thing actually right here. Or not, because I done that super swell. There we go. Let's do that again. And then we can take that beauty and do that properly. There we go. Like that. And there. Good. We'll copy that there, and that's good. Okay. So there. So all the copper will go up this way. Interestingly enough, that's not going to work. There. Hold on a second. That doesn't work either. How about this way? And that way. Sure. Do I not have one of those? I don't. Sure. We're good. Alright, and a power pole there. Lovely. Okay, now, with that taken care of, I want to... Oh, I don't have a RoboPort. I need to make one, though. With that taken care of, we have... we've got to get ourselves set up with our equipment, and then go down and get some copper pouring in right away. There you go. Have a bunch. Oh crap! Oops. Off. Stop logistics, guys. You thieves. I took it all out of there anyways. Yes? No. There we go. Aha! Nothing for you to steal from me this time. Okay. Now, what I need to do then is to craft ourselves another fusion reactor. So we need some low-density structures. We need to basically make ourselves another quick piece of this suit, and then get the RoboPorts and whatnot set up and get them running for ourselves, and go ahead with an upgrade to our copper input, which is top priority now. So low density structures which are now able to actually feed will be great. There's almost none of them. Nice. Nice. Well, they're working on it, okay? They're working on it, Greg. There was also some great suggestions to do this, and I agree. As much as I'd love a Spidertron, right now he is sucking unnecessary resources from us, and he will not help us because we can't actually build him. We can't actually get it operational in time. I would like to have those reds and blues back on there, but with a infinite right end. So let's go with that and that. Let's go 200 and 0, 200, or infinite, 200 and infinite. Do I have low density structures on here? I don't. Let's go with 50. That's fine. Electric engines I put at 60. I think we can drop it to 50. There we go. 50 to whatever. Good. And some batteries, which we don't seem to have. I don't think we box batteries anytime soon, do we? This is literally our only battery production? It indeed is. Okay. Wouldn't mind having a battery storage facility as well. Let's do that. Not sure if we can even dump batteries there, but... then we'll circuit that one with a don't dump unless you've got over 100 or whatever. Greater than 100. Batteries, batteries, batteries. Let's do that. 100. Oops, 100. Good. Alright. Some solutions fixed. Some little things slightly improved upon. Okay, so now we've got proper copper flow and whatnot heading up this way, which means we'll actually be able to get materials to the system to do things properly up there. Now, that will help with slightly important things like maybe having turrets to defend the base. And, you know, I feel like that's important. Just gotta make sure we have them properly running, so I didn't have anything else that I hooped on there. Do we not have them? Do we not manufacture laser turrets and flame turrets somewhere? Have I removed that and just forgotten about it? Are we legitimately not providing them? We must have. There's laser turrets over there. And how about flame turrets? I do not recall. Flame turrets would need what? Let's check for the crafting of them. They're going to need engines and steel and stuff. Engines would be hanging out over here. Okay, unless we did some sort of this sort of a deal. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we will though. Let's make one of these guys right here. We'll put in a requester chest there. And you can be flame turrets. I also want to go like that and that. You'll get everything you need there. Good. And we'll take just one stack of flame turrets in there, please. Okay. Can we give them what they need to start? Good. Sure we can. Alright. Also make faster on those. Thank you. Roboports are still being made. They are indeed. We can actually boost a few things like this here as well. Engines I don't think are a bottleneck. All this sort of stuff is just like bizarre. Speed that up even more. Not enough plastics coming in there. Okay, but I think we can. I think these are being solved as we go forward. I will grab. Oh, I can't upgrade. I can't replace the type of modules that are in there. Okay. I don't even need to do that, but I will. I'll just take them out entirely and leave it like that. That should be fast enough. That should speed things up a little. Okay. I think that is a decent input value for that. Now, steel. Steel, steel, steel. We could use a steel line added in here that might be helpful as well. Let's do that like this. There. We'll do a supplementary steel line for the old base as well. Okay, now, effectively that means everything. I don't know why I'm running this through this, but okay, whatever. There to there. This gives us pretty much what we need. Make sure that the old base is now operational without running out of resources, and the new circuit systems are entirely cut off, which is totally fine with me. There, and then we just need a yellow belt to go like this. And there. And we'll add steel into that unit over there, which is more than enough to keep it rolling. Yeah, it'll actually be cram-packed full and none of this will work, which is totally fine. It can feed from the other one first. Okay. That will help balance and at least maintain the old materials. Priority output to the right. Alright. Now, there's not going to be enough copper here at all. This iron smelting, and this is a copper smelt, okay? Which is probably going to have to get its materials from elsewhere, because we're unlikely to ever get that rolling again in volume from that way. So are we going to... We're probably wanting to train in the copper feed. But where? Where? We could have a copper feed come in here, below the circuitry, and then smelt. But where are we smelting it first, then bringing it in? No, we've got this thing set up. We need to have copper. Like if this thing is pumping in some copper, it's not going to be enough, obviously. So we're going to have maybe we put a station in here that dumps copper. It's a little... That's enough space in here, I think. Probably. This is a little larger than it needs to be, and we're looking at about 3. That's going to be tight. That's very tight. So we could drop the copper off here. It seems like it's a sensible idea. Seems like it. If we want to leave some space there, we could drop it off here, and we could then get this thing a full feed. A blue line of copper coming up here. Okay, not a bad idea that, I suppose. That'll help. Okay, let's do that. So if we just plug it into this, then we priority input whatever's coming from these old scraggly ones, and we have our copper drop... I forgot there's still turrets down there. We have our copper drop off somewhere in here. That seems like a reasonable choice. Alright, so then I want to clean up this area, so we can go backwards on this one. We can work backwards on this one, I should say. This right in here. Okay, and we'll do like that. Oops. What just happened there? That, and then I can copy this. And then we can just do this, so I don't have to have the materials to sort it out. Oops. There you go. Is that all the holes in the ground? I think so. Okay. We're gonna cut this guy out. This guy out. This guy out. And where's our feed? Over here will be the track line. Okay. This, and then we can actually delete this section in here. You, and this cliff line here. Excellent. So somewhere in here we pull a cross section off the track. Tracks are on our blueprints that we no longer have there. Right. Blueprints, please. Stations, rails. Oh, no, hold on. Try that again, Drake. This one, and I need to... Oh, I don't know what I just did there. Hold on a second. How did I do that? How did I do that? I don't want to do this. I want to go back to... Not the list. How do we go up a page? Apparently I can't? Oh, there we go. Better. Okay, that's what I wanted. This one I have to right click and make a copy and put it in here. Right click, copy here. Also don't have a blueprint for that. That's the reactor. We'll grab that later. I think I already grabbed this one. This boy, yes, no, maybe? No. Okay, there we go. Okay, so tracks are going to go in here. Let's go with our beautiful long line here and start... Oh, hello. Start removing this, actually. That there can go out of the way, and that'll be enough. Those three there, and there, and there. That guy can go. Good. Is that all of it? Excellent. Okay. I might as well be over there, I suppose. So this area down here is our intended target. Wait a second, where did I run to? Right here. This area in here is our intended target. Okay. There. All good and connected. Now, over this way, they're pounding their cliff explosives in there, leaving craters and 0 cliffs, which is pretty magical. Don't think any of those need to stay. We'll pull out this trash if I still had one. I do not. This can be a trees one. Good. Thank you guys. Get that cleaned up for me. Lovely. Alright, up we go. We will run the track build in, and then we will... there we go. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Beautiful. I don't know if this laid in right, but we can put the track in again. That's our track line. That's our station line. Good. Alright, you go there and make sure we got everything. And there. There and there and there. And this is our throughput, so let's go ahead with a same one. If we want the small one, go like that. Yeah. That'll work. And then we need this, probably go with, I think we'll just go with that guy. In worst case scenario, it's not the one we use, but I mean, it's not going to hurt anything to use it. There. There. Excellent. Okay, spin here. Go on this way. I'll put this track in here. A little further. A little further, boys. What's in the way there? There's a hole in the water, in the ground. Got it, thanks. And this guy, oops, I rolled. Scroll moused. It's alright. There. Is that far enough? Oh, yeah, that's plenty far enough now. Yeah, that works. We can move those lines if we need to for the iron and copper that are feeding up there. They're very... they're a little out of the way, but it's probably plenty far enough. Now, I'm not going to do anything else with that right now. For a station or anything like that, we can place them in later. I just wanted the tracks to start in place. Start being placed, I should say. We had a... recently, there, this thing. Put in the run line there as well. Where'd it go? There we go. And then we'll run south with it as we print this baby down. Right there. That's fine. And down south to here, which is going to, oddly enough, run the track right through the lake. Which, I mean, does that really matter? We can deal with that. The defenses are going to hit the train there. Okay. Tracks will go down here then. Excellent. Right there. We'll go that far for sure. We can go there. Lovely, except for this line's going to be in the way. That. Okay. Now I want this whole thing cleared out, or built out, I suppose. Like this. There. Good. And that will be filled in. And open a giant cavern in the side of the cliff, the base. It's excellent. No problems with that at all. It'll work. That'll never come back to bite us. Don't you worry. At least I get to toss some explosives in the meantime. So the urgency factor is what's driving this quick change here. The main line's going to come down right here. And we'll maybe put a station in somewhere in here. I'm not sure if each of them will need its own station to output. Probably not. I think maybe we'll feed this and this into one. Or all of it into something right there, maybe. Let's start down there. It'll be a little bit less convoluted. We'll run the tracks down. I can actually... Hi, buddy. What you doing? You're taking way too long to get there. Oh, yes, right. Which reminds me, I want to put in this print as well from map mode to continue this. Okay, and then... Oh, and I just shut it off. Genius, genius. And that. And that. And what I'd like to do is find our radar points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we'll get over this way. Did that indeed place them? It does. Okay, good. Radar are here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Radar's going to go down that one. Right there. In the bushes. Over here, where it didn't place. Okay. Really? Really? That's how we're gonna be? Oh my! I don't have. I was gonna say my robots aren't on. I don't have a robot. Thanks. Let's clean it the old-fashioned way by poisoning the world. Gotcha. Thanks. We're through. All right. That was the. Little bit aggressive method, I suppose, but it works. That can be placed there. Excellent. And if I put in radars right where I'm standing, that'll be one of them. Radar can... Oh, it is on my hotbar. Good. Come on. Come on, stop poisoning me. You know better than that. There you go. I just want this radar powered. There you go. Is the radar powered yet? No. Just want the radar powered so we've got some connection, alright? Oh, really? There. Okay, now, all those can go in place. There won't be too much of a trouble there. Now that radar's in, we can go ahead and print this whole section across. Maybe? Yeah, let's go across this way. And we'll put the tracks down there. I think the boys are working pretty steadily at the build there. Hopefully. I'd like these in, but oops. Maybe I can leave it to the robots from there on out. This guy in some more spots. Okay. Like that? Sure. Okay, and I think this one over here needs to be our next radar. Yes, it does. There, and a radar in here. Okay. All good. Now, tracks come down. Next. The boys are working on things. Now, this is very low aggression zone. These things are still getting hit or messed around with sometimes. But the lasers should start being produced soon and going in place. We don't have any lights in production. We may actually not have lights in production at all, which is weird. Alright, just in case we don't, then I'll throw them in at some point. Tracks need to be the next thing. We bring the track line down this way. We could have done this with a belt system. Probably would have been sufficient. I'm going to do this. Actually, do we have the capacity to build a roboport for ourselves yet? A personal roboport? No way. Oh, I'm not in a logistics network. That's why this is having issues for me. I'd like to have a personal roboport so I can keep building that while they do their thing, right? Was I just standing just outside of it or something? No, what the heck's going on? I know we have engine units in the logistics network. I know we do. I am certain we do. I am certain we have copper in the logistics network. So, what's the go there? What's the no-go there? Oh, it's off. Jeepers. I didn't think that was the case, okay? Plastics, laser turrets are not somehow in there. Cannon shells, I suppose we don't need that, but laser turrets, we do need to know that they're working. I keep popping in and out of a network, don't I? Is that what happened there? I don't know. Alright, they're still working. The boys are making things happen. By building, I mean, they're putting stuff together. They are getting things delivered. They are storing the batteries. Good. Requested them. They're coming. Plastics. Pumps. Okay, well, I don't really need pumps. I can just make my own, to be honest. There. Make 25 of those. What's the other thing that the logistics does not have? Cannons and plastic. Plastic should be on the network somewhere. Down here, but maybe not. Clearly not. Okay. Let's put a provider in here. And a plastics unit. Just 2 boxes. Good. Okay. That just leaves the cannon shell, which is highly unimportant, but I'll check it anyways. Just explosive cannon shells? Yeah, that's what's going on. You don't need that anymore. You don't even need explosive cannon shells, but it was one of our things. We'll get uranium stuff on in the not too distant future, so I'll leave that one off. Okay. Let's let the tracks keep finishing up. I think they're close to finishing that network of track that we put in today. Roll, roll, roll. Still didn't get the copper in. There's a lot of parts to building things. It's surprising. Not surprising at all, actually, but it surprises me. Wait a second. Do we have a strange... Oh, that is a strange system, but it works. Strange layout of cable lining there. It's fine. Uranium is super trickly slow. Why for is this? Just super slow, that's why. Because it's a ridiculously long 0.5 per second. Why are you so slow then? Required 1 per mining operation. Are they just actually that slow? This doesn't seem right. 0.5 per second feels like they should be putting... Oh, but there's the point... Yeah, the 0.5 per second is the productivity of 20, and... Okay, no productivity modules in there. It's a 5-second timer. The mining speed is not 0.5 per second. It's 5 seconds. It's 1 per 5 seconds. Is that not the case? If anybody knows why this is going weirdly slow, please let me know. It's got a plenty of sulfuric acid. It's got no mining or no modules in it. And it says mining speed 0.5 per second. So it should take 2 seconds to out that. It's about 5 seconds per, not 1 per 5 seconds. Or not half a second. 0.5 per second, it's 0.2 per second. Weird. Maybe I was probably just reading something wrong. It's usually the case. Usually the case. Okay. Can't quite get through here yet. These guys will have to back it up a little bit, as will these walls. We can take out there, there. If I could maybe assist the process here. Oops. I was over-assisting. Overzealous behavior. Okay. 5 or 6 or whatever of them left is fine. Okay, now, tracks. Continue your beautiful progress to the south. Oh man, I thought it would print over it. Apparently not. These don't, well they do connect. Okay. And down we go. Here, how far do we need to go? I think this can all probably barrel into one station between the 3 of them, or maybe 2 stations. Let's have 2 stations. Let's do that. So this we can have a station right in here somewhere. I think that's gonna work. Like that. We can put it right in there conveniently. Somewhere in there. Okay. Actually, we'll just put it in differently then. We'll put in this guy a couple times. There, and there, and then we'll probably put in a roundabout next. I keep switching. Like this is just not for second nature to me. This is not first, second, third, or fifth nature to me at all. Is that technically enough space for a station? I think it is. So you are going to go like that and make as tight of a station spot as we can. Make this. Nope. No. Yeah, joy. That work? I think it will. I think it will not. Okay. None of that works then. We will need this further down. Okay, and loop at the end. It's gonna hit into that. Okay, not ideal. Let's just put it further away then. That's the solution. There. Loop down at the end, out of the water range. Good. Right here. Honestly, you can just go right here. Sure. That. There. Done. Almost done. Now done. Good. Okay, station is, or Roboport is in the way. Did not know that was going to be, didn't even notice that was going to be a thing, but it is. So let's pop one here and here. Sure. I'd rather we have more than enough than less than enough for that. There we go. Okay. Get out of you. You go to there. Lifts can go away because I'm here. May as well. Alright, so that track will come in nicely here. Let that connect. And then we need a station and some drilling in here. So the station and drilling can come to this way here. We'll go like, I don't know how big the station has to be, so let's place it first. I'm going to be okay with something like this. On the right, that'll be that way. Doesn't have to be hyper high flow, which is what these are all about. I don't know that there was any real difference. Unload 4-car. Let's have a load. Come on. 4-car loader. Express unloader. Loading station 4-car. That's what we want there. But not that one, it's that one. Excellent. Alright. You go here then. I think that's as tight as we can get it. We don't need it quite that tight, so that's fine there. You can go like that and that. That then switches to a... Oh, I don't have any of them. I don't have any of the track stuff, do I? Okay, let's fix that. I don't need 50 of them. Let's go 20 of each then. That. I know these things are online, but I'm just not close enough, I think, to a network. 20 and 20. Of those. Not in logistics, was I? Is that what's going on there? Yeah, I'm outside the logistics network. Okay. Should have them now. Yes, they do. Alright. Alright. And go to map mode for this then. Take that baby out of there. And then we'll put one of these in there. And one in here as well, I suppose. Nope, we need that. I believe. I think that does the job. And then you can connect up somewhere from here as well. Really? A tree is going to stop me? Alright. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm walking here. It's just like, no, you can't possibly want to only build one tile. Yes, I do. Those are steel and greens. In goes, whoops. In goes one of those. And out goes one of these. It's already there. And there. Yes, no, maybe? I think I did that right. I'll double check that at the beginning of next episode. I think this is a teeny tiny bit too tight for that tight. That's fine. That is right there to make that decision, and this one will be up here to make that decision. Okay, should be alright. Although this laser turret is traveling forever to get its problems solved. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need one down there. Okay. Let's put down the rest. Print down some more of this radar stuff. Not there. You're going to be there. That's what I need to... Oh, really? Really? Actually right across it? All of it? Of course it is. Of course it is. No and no, thank you. course it is, though, really. Like, you couldn't possibly have done that any smarter, could I? I don't care if I've got too many roboports. Just place them. It really does not matter. Why is that off, then? That's not cool. Alright, we'll figure out the continuation of that roboport mess later. For now, however, we have enough in here to do... There's our roboport covered, logistics coverage. They will not build this, okay? So let's fix that. These are continuing, I hope, from the system properly. I think they are. Right? You guys are on target. There you go. Yeah, you're on target. You're on target. Or were you? Yep. Just no power poles in a couple spots, which is fine. That. Okay. There. Good, and we'll, is this in, but not those. Good. Okay. That'll put them in, activate everything that we need to run there. Sufficient for now. And for now, I will just throw in a loop right in here, which can then just be run straight down over after if we need to. It can be a turnaround early, anywhere heading south. Okay. I think that's where we'll leave it for today. It's already plenty of time. Now, I do need some sort of roboport links in some of these just because they're going to be annoying, but I guess they probably won't. Just on the tracks we'll lose logistics. That is fixed. Good. Alright, so all we have to do is drill and dump into station. That's easy enough to do at the beginning there. And then out here we got to build an export station, which will then just back feed into this line here, which is oddly enough now full. Right, of course it is, because we don't have enough, we don't have any draw on it now, which is fine for now. As long as they're producing what they need to up here to keep the base safe, we get these things drilling and then we turn them back online. And that should be enough for our artillery to increase and whatnot to allow us to pick up the pace again without running out of copper instantaneously. Because these should each fit, we should be able to get 2 to 3, maybe with this one, I'm sure we'll be able to get 4 or even more belts of blue belts, compressed blue belts of copper ore off of these. So that would be great if we can do that. I think we'll come down and put a junction somewhere around here, put another station in here for this copper line, and then, yeah, probably put a junction somewhere in here so that we can head off and do this stuff over here. Alright, well that's it for today. Thank you everybody for joining me. I should have put another Doom tag down here. We definitely need another Doom tag down here. Doom! And an info? Yes, excellent. Forgot about that Doom tag we didn't put in last time. Alright, thank you everybody for joining me, and we will see you in game.